Before things got tense between Regina Daniels and her billionaire husband, Ned Nwoko, life in their luxurious mansion was nothing short of a fairy tale. Regina was living the kind of life most people only dream about, surrounded by unimaginable wealth, designer outfits, luxury cars, and a home that looks like something straight out of a royal movie. From traveling on private jets to posing by marble staircases in her husband's palace-like residence, every moment screamed luxury and class. In this video, we'll take a deep look into Regina Daniels' expensive lifestyle before the drama and quarrels began. We'll explore what life looked like for one of Nollywood's youngest billionaires' wives when everything seemed perfect. Regina Daniels is a popular Nigerian actress, model, and film producer who rose to fame at a very young age. Born on October 10, 2000, in Asaba, Delta State, she started acting when she was just 7 years old, guided by her mother, Rita Daniels, who is also an actress and a movie producer. Over the years, Regina became one of Nollywood's most recognizable faces, known for her beauty, charisma, and talent on screen. Beyond acting, Regina is also a brand influencer, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. She has worked with major Nigerian and international brands, runs her own fashion and skincare businesses, and manages the Regina Daniels Foundation, which helps support underprivileged women and children. However, what truly put her in the spotlight was her marriage to billionaire businessman and politician, Prince Ned Nwoko, in 2019. The union made her one of the most talked-about personalities in Nigeria, both for the age difference and for the luxurious lifestyle she began to live afterward. Today, Regina Daniels is not only an actress but also a socialite and public figure who represents success, wealth, and influence at a young age. When it comes to luxury, Prince Ned Nwoko didn't hold back in showing his love for Regina Daniels, especially through real estate. Shortly after their marriage, he reportedly bought her multiple houses, properties registered in her name, as a symbol of security and affection. One of the most talked about among them is a lavish mansion in Abuja, located in one of the capital city's most exclusive estates. The mansion boasts elegant architecture, modern finishing, and a breathtaking compound with neatly trimmed lawns and a swimming pool that sparkles under the sunlight. Aside from the Abuja property, Ned also purchased a luxury home in Asaba, Regina's hometown. This house is designed with a perfect blend of traditional and modern aesthetics, serving as both a family retreat and a symbol of her roots. Inside, it features multiple lounges, walk-in closets, and expensive interior decor imported from Europe. Altogether, the total value of these homes is estimated at over $2 million, that's roughly 3 billion naira, making Regina one of the youngest Nigerian actresses to own multiple mansions in her name. These houses are not just residences. They represent wealth, love, and the comfort that came with being married into one of Nigeria's wealthiest families. Prince Ned Nwoko also spoiled Regina Daniels with a jaw-dropping fleet of luxury cars that perfectly matched her glamorous lifestyle. From the very early days of their marriage, he made sure she moved around in nothing short of elegance and class. One of her most famous rides is the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a bold white SUV worth about 150 million naira, which quickly became her signature car. She has been spotted cruising around Abuja and Asaba in it multiple times, often sharing photos and videos on social media that left fans in awe. In addition to the G-Wagon, Ned also gifted her a Lexus RX 350, known for its smooth drive and luxury interior, estimated at 60 million naira. For more relaxed days, Regina also drives a Toyota Prado Jeep, which offers both comfort and power, perfect for road trips and family outings. To crown it all, one of the most talked about gifts from Ned was a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a true symbol of class and wealth, worth nearly 250 million naira. Altogether, the total worth of Regina Daniels' car collection stands at over 550 million naira, which is around $400,000. Each car reflects her taste for luxury and her husband's dedication to giving her the very best that money can buy. Proof that when Regina moved into Ned's world, she didn't just marry love, she also married into a lifestyle of opulence. Before their reported quarrel, Prince Ned Nwoko made sure Regina Daniels and their children were financially secured in ways most people could only dream of. One of the most impressive gestures of his wealth and planning was the trust funds he set up for their 2 sons. Each child reportedly had a trust account established both in Nigeria and abroad, with Ned depositing millions of naira and several $100,000 to secure their future. It's said that the trust funds were valued at over 1 billion naira in total, roughly $700,000, covering education, inheritance, and investments that would mature as they grew older. For Regina herself, Ned ensured she was well provided for every single month. She reportedly received a monthly allocation running into tens of millions of naira, specifically for her personal upkeep, fashion, staff, and travel expenses. Estimates suggest that she received around 20 million naira monthly, equivalent to about $15,000, which covered everything from luxury shopping trips in Dubai to maintaining her cars, wardrobe, and the household staff at their Abuja and Asaba mansions. This lavish financial structure wasn't just an act of love, it was Ned's way of ensuring that Regina and their children lived a life of stability, comfort, and class. A lifestyle that reflected the true luxury of the Nwoko family even before any disagreements came between them. Regina Daniels lived a dream life that most people could only imagine. One that blended luxury, comfort, and endless adventure. Every 6 months, she and her husband, Prince Ned Nwoko, embarked on international vacations that took them across some of the world's most beautiful destinations. From Paris to Dubai, London to the Maldives, each trip was a grand affair, often shared with her kids and occasionally her close friends. The couple frequently traveled by private jet, making their journeys as exclusive as their destinations. The jet, one of Ned Nwoko's prized possessions, was customized with plush interiors, leather seats, fine lighting, and even a dining section, offering the same comfort as a 5-star hotel mid-air. Regina often shared snippets of these luxurious trips online, from champagne breakfasts in the sky to sunset views through the jet's panoramic windows. Once they landed, it was always a new world of elegance waiting for them. 5-star resorts, private villas, and personal chefs ready to cater to their every craving. Whether it was luxury shopping in Milan, yacht rides in Monaco, or spa retreats in Bali, every detail of these trips screamed wealth and royalty. In essence, these biannual luxury vacations weren't just getaways for Regina Daniels. They were a reflection of her status as one of Nigeria's most pampered and stylish women, living life at the highest level of opulence. Regina Daniels is known not just for her beauty and fame, but also for her taste in luxury fashion and international shopping sprees that turn heads wherever she goes. Every few months, she embarks on exclusive shopping trips abroad, often during her vacations with her husband, Prince Ned Nwoko. These aren't your regular mall visits. Regina shops in some of the world's most expensive cities, from Paris to Milan, London to Dubai, and New York, indulging in the finest designer brands. Her shopping routine often includes stops at Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, Dior, and Chanel, where she picks out custom handbags, luxury shoes, and limited edition outfits worth thousands of dollars. Sources close to the family reveal that she sometimes spends up to $200,000 in a single trip, curating her wardrobe with exclusive collections that only a handful of celebrities in Africa can afford. Regina's love for fashion is also reflected in the way she styles herself. She's known for her elegant yet youthful look, often mixing classic high-end pieces with bold accessories that make her stand out. From diamond jewelry to designer sunglasses and signature perfumes, everything she wears screams sophistication and class. These shopping sprees aren't just about spending money, they've become a lifestyle statement, symbolizing Regina Daniels' transition from Nollywood's teenage sweetheart to one of Nigeria's most glamorous and influential women. Whether she's walking through the streets of Paris or attending luxury events in Dubai, she embodies a perfect blend of fame, fortune, and flawless fashion. Among all the luxurious gifts Regina Daniels has received, the jewelry collection her husband, Ned Nwoko, bought for her remains one of the most stunning symbols of her luxury-filled life. Valued at an estimated 1,500 million naira, about $1.1 million, her collection sparkles with gold, diamonds, and rare gemstones, sourced from some of the most exclusive luxury brands around the world. Her jewelry box features Cartier diamond wristwatches worth over 120 million naira, Van Cleef & Arpels necklaces valued at 85 million naira, and a set of custom-made Bulgari bracelets that together cost more than 100 million naira. Among her most cherished possessions is a 24-carat diamond engagement ring worth around 225 million naira, approximately $150,000. A true masterpiece of elegance and wealth. On her 23rd birthday, Ned Nwoko reportedly surprised her with a diamond choker and earrings set worth about 115 million naira, specially ordered from a jeweler in Dubai. Her collection also includes Tiffany & Company diamond bracelets and gold-plated wrist accessories valued at over 50 million naira in total. Every time Regina steps out for an event or a red carpet appearance, her jewelry instantly steals the spotlight, shimmering under the lights and reflecting her elite status. Each piece isn't just a fashion statement. It's a glittering display of Ned's affection, her class, and the extraordinary lifestyle that defines Regina Daniels. According to circulating rumors and unconfirmed reports online, Regina Daniels allegedly faced accusations of drug use from her husband, Ned Nwoko, during a period of tension in their marriage. Sources claimed that Ned reportedly confronted her over what he described as strange behavior and mood changes, which he believed might have been linked to substance use. These claims, however, were never backed by solid evidence or official statements, and both parties have kept silent about the issue publicly. Some blogs suggested that the accusations became a major source of conflict between the couple, leading to heated arguments and temporary separation rumors. It was said that Ned, being much older and more traditional, was worried about how such behavior could affect their family's image and the upbringing of their children. Despite the controversy, Regina has not publicly addressed these allegations, nor has Ned made any verifiable statements confirming them. Many of her fans and insiders close to the family have dismissed the story as a false narrative pushed by gossip blogs looking to capitalize on their fame and marital issues. In the end, the supposed drug accusations remain speculative, and there's no concrete proof that any such confrontation or incident truly happened. What's clear is that the story added more fuel to the public perception of tension between Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko during that period, even though they have often appeared united in public since then. If the drug abuse allegations were true, which, to be clear, have never been confirmed, it's believed that Regina Daniels would be spending a huge amount of money maintaining such a lifestyle. Given her elite status, the kind of drugs she would allegedly have access to wouldn't be cheap or common. Reports from sources familiar with high-profile celebrity circles suggest that luxury or imported recreational substances can cost anywhere between $2,000 to $5,000 per week, depending on the quantity and exclusivity. In Regina's case, if she were indeed involved, that would translate to roughly $15,000 to $20,000 per month, which is about $20,000 monthly, or nearly $240,000 annually. That means she could be spending the equivalent of hundreds of millions of naira every year just to sustain such a habit. A shocking figure even for someone living a luxurious lifestyle. However, it's important to emphasize that these figures are purely speculative and based on assumptions of what such habits could cost in her social class. There is no verified evidence that Regina Daniels actually engaged in drug use or spent such amounts. But if the accusations were true, the financial cost would have been massive and unsustainable without significant wealth backing it.